Indeed, as far north as this tremendous tournament goes in this vast and wonderful nation, for the first time this season, Delhi and Chandigarh, 500 and 240 kilometers away, but it is a scene like no other. The stadium is splendid, the points are precious. Welcome to Dharamshala, where cricket is played higher than any point above mean sea level. And it is the home of the Punjab Kings on this Monday night here at the Himachal Pradesh Cricket Association Stadium. The points are precious, setting is set. In the midst of the mountains, the Punjab Kings take on the Delhi Capitals in match 55 of the Tata IPL. And there goes the bell. Venue unlike no other in the world together. It is a chilly evening as we are in high altitude venue. Could drop to his low. Missed out in the last couple of games. Blasted away. Most extra. Two teams gave us in Delhi. Who knows?
Were with reference to the top a bit in the last few games. And I think that's a little bit down to mainly Priyansh.
Returns from an uncapped. Most incredible power play. He could be the difference.
It is a venue where the ball has swung more than any other venue. Get the ball swinging away from the left hander back and just test that length.
Up and over, high altitude, the ball flies for six.
Well, play with instincts is what the skipper has asked him to do, and that is Priyansh playing with that instinct. You can understand why Stark wants to go full. He's got a little bit of swing, but it's swing.
Pulls the length back. It's the second time this season Priyansh has hit a first ball six fixture.
It's a strong.
Also makes it for any IPL side. Jeez, the short ball was to good effect. Unfortunately, it was sides.
Extra height from Stark and pace and
in the air. It just travels. Kristen Stubbs waited and thought for a moment perhaps it's good. More than extension from. Very nice. Too full from Stark, too good from Prabhsingh. Punjab Kings 22 of the first over 11. This venue will offer him that, a little bit of movement.
Yeah, that's why Mitchell Stark was to test out Priyansh as well. That's why his length.
High and handsome from Priyancharya into the crowd.
get your mountaineering gear on. We're right with it here, backpack and all. The fireworks have started.
Charya and Light, a couple of plans.
They've got plenty of options. Yeah, and a little bit of evidence of it there. It's pretty hard and abrasive, and I think if you bowl it into the surface of a length, there might...
Oh, we've got the first freebie of the night.
It's very high. I don't think it has the distance. The Punjab Kings themselves
Fun at the moment, but field.
It's come back well actually after being hit for 6 second ball. Still 12 off the over, 34 without. Crashed away by Priyansh. My goodness, he is a premium power play batter.
Yeah, he's probably walking back now thinking, geez, my margins on this pitch are tiny. Trying to bowl it into the surface, get a little bit...
Best of the lot. Oh, splendid from Priyancharya.
Taxi. Wow. Could be a few tonight. Gonna have to ask the stats gurus, what's the most...
Yeah, that's a brilliant bit of bowling. That is so skillful. That is one of his great strengths. He'll mix down. He's got a very, very difficult...
Oh, he's controlled that, Priyansh. Delhi thought for a moment they deceived the batter.
Oh, but I think he's doing the right thing. He's made a change of plan. His third man stroke deep point has come up. He's got a long on. And again, he's going back to his mark thinking, I've tried to do the...
And he's going to his defensive... They're attacking options as well.
Step further. I don't see it very...
Yeah, gone past 50. Blink of an eye. Love a dot ball. Giddy like that, but 17 of that over as well. They're going at 17.
Jab, they really need to get the points.
Quite a few years ago. Now, a batter, he can see subs come in, right? Maybe having 8 overs. Well, I would say if it's going well, if you're doing
It's
well,
all right, Skip. I'll do...
people out. Yeah, that's nice. That's easy, right? But I'm thinking about Abhishek and these guys, and people are getting them out. Bhuvi swinging it, getting people out.
Oh dear. They need to keep their feet behind the line, Danny. This is... oh dear, oh dear. A little bit further.
Simran, they shut him down a little bit with lines, gone wide of the crease for Prab Simran. They've shut him down.
We can't just be run up and bowl and get bashed out.
And so you got to work things out. So, and the plates and the pitch just shifted, and
Trying to create a contest between...
some pace on and a bit of seam.
Something in it for the bowlers. It's good outfielders. Dampness.
Yeah, a massive thunderstorm.
That did come back. That's a good one from...
Jofra Archer, Siraj and...
It's a 59 without loss.
And that is another free-flowing 6. Splendid, beautiful clean hitting.
Welcome in, Deep. What do you reckon?
Yeah, it's Miham as of now. 6-6 of this been flying. Oh, why are you doing that? In the context of what we've seen, that was such an has been super.
Might be a little too paced.
Bowled. Danny Morrison, 160 test wickets to your name. You didn't bowl more Yorkers. We talk about bowlers.
Tended to see it when I think back in those, well...
See, a little bit like that. If you can, as often as possible, but it's tough, isn't it? Bowled. That's what we're saying. Bowl it full. I mean, this is... And what we... Oh, no, the bowler does not deserve that. But I have to say it, it's 5 gone, King 70. But thanks to Travis Head, Abhishek. Oh, that's a waft. Well, in Delhi, Deep, I'm not sure if you were there, Prab Simran reached his 50 within the... It's really well bowled by Aqib. You're flying around the mountains like this, you have around us. It's postcard beauty.
Yeah, especially if you're a...
Bowled, more shape from Aqib, which will put some doubt into Priyansh's head. Oh, magnificent. That is as good as anything we've seen from the bowling tonight. They done. The Kings.
Aditi, just one.
Well, that's all right when you know that you've got... Oh dear, that's not all right. That might well be a wide. Got a bit excited then, Mukesh.
So important. You've just mentioned Dharamshala tonight.
Oh dear, that's not good enough, Mukesh. He might have been a little riled with the fielding, the misfield, but he's got to...
The line has been a little erratic.
Well, Prab Simran is struggling here. He's been pretty much a spectator. 17. Well bowled. He saw him coming and he just kept the ball at him. That's the other big factor, I think, deep and so small, still to come. Oh, it's a flick, and it could be out. It should be out. It is. Aqib takes a very good catch out a deep backward square, and Prabhsimran Singh
It's got to go. The partnership's broken. Shreyas is at number 3.
Oh, well bowled. What a good over. Had a couple of wides, but a lot of questions. 7 gone, 7. Aqib Nabi to continue. He loves that shot. There is a man there, but
Like it. I think Nabi.
that's gone fine, and it will get him 4. Oh, that's bad luck. You don't put a slip in now, not after 9 overs, but it's found the edge.
Well, as you were saying, Deep, we were all thinking it. That's where you've got to be. This pace, Nabi is. That's him. Chapter 1, verse 1.
Bowled. Really well bowled. That's attacking the stumps. That's given Shreyas Iyer.
Yeah, good.
Fielded. The Shreyas Iyer in-hander, who's had a pretty good start. It's his debut. Goodness me, he's put a lot into that. And it's come at the sweet spot of the bat. 8 gone, 8.
Tidy start from the bowler, not so much from the keeper. KL Rahul is the guilty party there.
He's a fast bowling all round.
Towards the back end of the tournament at the started nicely. It's a good tidy channel he's hit. Movement on offer.
There's a lot of batting to come.
It's a well thought first ball to Priyansh Arya. It's actually 27 at the end of the 6th.
And that's
Good response from Priyansh. Picked his spot, put it away.
Yeah, I don't know if he was trying to bowl the same ball, but it wasn't quite as effective, not quite the right length. And he throws his hands at the ball.
Tiwari is troubling him. There is a fielder in the deep. Delhi, this is your moment for Priyansh, and you've taken it. Fantastic first over in the IPL for Madhav Tiwari, and he has the...
But that is a stunning innings yet again. 56
Placement, stuck back into the attack. Length.
Mid-off, backtracking. That's what...
It's game on though, isn't it? Because the pitch is good, condition.
And new boys combining well for Delhi. I think first time this season he's coming in at 4. Deep, you did mention the left-right hand to get in on Cooper Connolly, IPL T20. Well, he's made amends for missing a straight one. KL Rahul, that's...
Interesting choice, isn't it? Shreyas coming in.
And he's a very fine player. Let's have a look at that. Pierces the gap with ease. First boundary for Cooper Connolly tonight.
I can't quite work out what he's trying to do here. He's got a little bit of swing the ball.
Timed in. Clarkson's done well. He's done really few games. Well, it's a much better length. Back of length that we are talking about.
That's why they've got retention taken. It's
We look at his record, whether it's international or even.
Oops. Umpires will just have quick conference. Top class shot of authority from Shreyas Iyer.
Wonderful shot, wonderful player. Just a little too full on this occasion, just leant on it. Try and belt.
Night sky can be quite difficult.
Little things they haven't been doing quite as well. One of the
Impressive with each over, Madhav Tiwari. 116 for 2 Punjab Kings. Yeah, speaking of catches and how...
It's quite interesting how these two have gone about in this part, the ball getting softer and also get on the charge. This is really good.
Deceived with the slow ball. But what a result for Shreyas Iyer. Whether he surprised himself or not, I don't know, but that's the shot of a boss. He's hit that for 6 one hand.
it's an
Yeah, I tend to agree, because if you look at Lungi Ngidi, it's loopy and full.
Park after the humdinger. If Marcus Stoinis is all prepared and hit his head on the turf. Oh, he can't.
Well, I was just going to ask you, have you done
A few times.
Now,
But in the last match, Cooper Connolly scored 107 balls, 8 sixes with a strike rate of 180. Haven't been able to hold Cooper Connolly, the Tata Group and BCCI spotn.ball.com.
in the initial overs, they weren't quite sure. They thought it was. They've settled on a good length and a good length now. They know what length they're trying to bowl. Mukesh is.
Oh, beautifully caressed away. Shreyas Iyer is so good on the eye. 13 gone, 133 for 2.
yeah, timing.
Madhav bowling straight, just giving Shreyas Iyer something to
Getting an opportunity.
Just had a feeling Shreyas Iyer was looking at something to.
Again, isn't it? Just that back of length. It's just.
Oh, he could easily have chopped it onto his stumps, but it goes down as a 4 in the scorebook. Moral victory to the bowler.
One of those big.
Well, foolish. And they're going to go back, scamper. Bowled. Outstanding. And it's 14 gone, 140 for 2. His first over.
No, but since then they found.
Bowled. Just drilling it in at his pads, not giving Connolly anything. Oh, he's not in control, really, but I'll tell you something, that's gone a long way back. Goodness me. Combination of timing. That's 2 versus 3 on the Tata IPL points table. And Stark tries to get the Yorker in. It's a full length from the Australian. 149 for 2, 5 to. Was having a go here, sliced off the outside edge. And it's one very soft bounce into the cushions for 4.
Wow, just on about that, Wilco. Think about Priyansh, who hit 6 sixes. So the 150 comes up, but there's only been 8 sixes.
Oh, that's better. That is so handsome from Connolly. That is some shot. Sweet timing.
Danny Morrison make that 9. Sixes are beginning to come now.
Hoorah!
Yeah, they've just been.
Well bowled. Ngidi always looking for ways. Chairman Aaron Demar bowled again. It's that full length again from the South African.
Yeah, he gets away with it there. I don't know if he's advantage in the sense that your bowlers are just the side batting first, bowlers no.
Oh, full toss, full banger. He's safe, gets away with it. Left-handed, Nick, batted a little bit like you. And
I wish I could play like him.
Well, I said a little bit. 16 gone, 162 for 2.
Knight and Danny Morrison. He's excellent from Mukesh.
And since there has been that intent, but the bowling has been good, obviously. But again, the bowlers got to give.
Every now and then, that length. Suddenly, batter just loses the mid. Challenger batting first. It is the first game this season. Fine left arm seamer because he's the.
Three left-arm bowlers. Three left-arm. Wonderfully bowled. The delivery of the Yorker. It's 168 for 2-3.
And he's had a nice little contest with Shreyas Iyer. Dare I say it's Madhav. That is a shot of a boss. Slapped away by Shreyas Iyer. And 50 for the captain of the Punjab Kings.
Now, what a season he's having. 5th of the.
That's a good riposte from Tiwari.
Player has been doing it this season 3.
Not the timing for Connolly, but the placement just about good enough.
Yeah, top effort from.
Second time of asking for the fielder. And David Miller makes no mistake. It's been such a good night for Madhav Tiwari.
180 for 3.
And among the runs, he has to. Shreyas Iyer gets in a position. Step it and swat it for 6. Top catch. Stoinis had smoked it, but he found the fielder. It's Madhav Tiwari's everywhere. The danger
As well now. Gone for 1.
and he follows suit. 2 and 2 for Mitch Stark. First Stoinis, now Shashank, and Stark will be on a hat-trick.
Patel with the catch.
Well, that's how you treat the hat-trick ball. Suryan Shedye is among the runs himself, imposes himself on the great Mitch Stark. Wicket, 6. They're loving this in the... Smart batting, mid-off in the circle, and Shedye comfortably clears him.
Perfectly put, Ronak. Smart batting, standing inside the crease, both his feet inside the crease.
Just wonder why Mitchell's...
Outstanding! Out of Dharamshala! Shedye! Oh, that's a reel! With the last. Carved away by Shreyas. That is superb. In fact, it's... Tipping slow ball of Ngidi presents slightly...
Well,
so they bat deep, throw in Ashutosh, who's been in. Yeah, pace on this time, therefore is go through with that bat swing.
Yeah,
And even Shreyas Iyer, who walked in at 3, who's been out there nearly entire innings, great skill in Giddy, the dipping slow ball. Searching for the gap is Shreyas. Stark puts in the dive, might have another look at this.
seems like a good. They did really well in the first 6. 7.
Change and less KL Rahul. Ready then for the run chase. Here we write history. Epic 150 out, and Yash Thakur, some more pace on KL, nearly half of those runs.
Evening runner, can I tell you what? This
There is a hint of shape.
Yeah, a little fatigued, Arshdeep, in the first half of the.
Runs for Rahul. Outfield is quick. It's Chahal at short third who put in the dive but could not prevent the first boundary of the run chase. On the go 4s of the season.
already, you can just see the strategy here. Rahul.
I mean, you look at their side, obviously is the key. I mean,
Well, you're hoping, aren't you, Nicholas? But when you get a seed like...
used to swing. But that is...
That's a sharp start from Arshdeep. Just 6 of the opening overs, 6 without loss. Yash Thakur. That's why. Awkward. He's on target.
Amazed if they don't, but they don't. Interesting choice, guys, isn't it? No Nissanka. I mean, he's been in pretty good touch last. They got to get in David Miller, and the Howard.
Milk it around, and he's so experienced.
Feel a bit for Nissanka there, don't you? I mean, I know he's had a lot of start. Touch. The tough school.
Ogle 1 year said, well, let's squeeze 5.
Wait for the umpire signal. Back given runs. The first boundary for Abhishek Porel.
Yeah, that'll feel good for Porel. Needed to, because he started to face a couple of deliveries.
Brilliant from Yash Thakur. Middle stump out of the ground. And he has his first wicket this season. Abhishek Porel stays a short one.
That is why, Danny, we need
5. Capitals lose their third.
It's a wonderful first over for Yash Thakur this season. Wicket in only 4, 10 for 1. Kale's looking to force it. It's not up the middle, but he'll take them.
no.
Prop Simran's running. Jansen's raced ahead of him. And thank God he did. Ricky Ponting, the Punjab Kings, have taken an outstanding catch.
But just for now.
And Stubbs in early. Tremendous shot. That is why he's so highly rated. Sahil Parak, watch out for this kid.
One eye-catching start. An easy shot to play. You might say it was slightly over pitch, but the follow-through, the balance.
Usman Badani said subsequently he had a bit of a niggle. Just admire that. 6 of the first ball, 4 of the last. In fact,
Need someone like Tristan Stubbs to hang. Oh, gone! Very nicely taken. Chahal holds on. And another one for the Capitals is back in the dugout.
Here's her. And Parak's got to go.
2,000 runs in the IPL. You've got a lot to contend with. And that is a straight 6, which a fast bowler does not like. And you can ask AI mode in Google search all kinds of questions, including why Marco Jansen gets smashed for 6 when he's 6.
Ball back into the right-hander. Seamer's family didn't help.
Yes, not clearly there's been an argument.
over the top of mid-off. That'll be 4.
This is good from Akshar. He's had a very disappointing season so far.
Oh, that's been timed nicely. So nicely, it's 4. Chahal can't stop it.
Well, we've been going on about the lefties, pace bowlers
Of the match. The first 6 overs. Well, he's had a couple of practice goes, and then the real thing counts for 4. 8 gone, 73.
Yeah, David Miller back into the playing 11 nicely.
Trouble. Tristan Stubbs is more than halfway down, and he could not make his way back. Punjab Kings, they have their moments in the...
Goes for 12.74 for 4 DC.
He's back in the side. He's back in the middle. Thumped away by David Miller. Yeah, he's got to pick up the pace now. Miller sees the importance of dealing in boundaries now.
Former team that
Akshar Patel. Terrific shots. Well, they're keeping DC in this. Why? Right, you confirm that Marcus. That was judged better after a run out that he was involved with. Too much for Prabh Simran to do. Seen that before this evening. The runs flowing. 5 wides to the total. Well, that's just a crack. Partnership, and both batters are looking good. Akshar Patel, top of the Sierra, super striker of the match. In the gap. He's unshackled tonight. Is Akshar Patel the batter?
Well, you're going about crucial stages of a match and almost moments in a match. And certainly here, the skipper, Akshar Patel, little, as long as I reckon Miller's.
Once again, he's eyeing gaps. This is outstanding batting. It's been a tough tournament for Akshar Patel to mute it. Flown past the men inside the circle. Perhaps the Delhi Capitals believe just a bit more now. 3 boundaries on the trot.
And there's still a delivery to go because of the wides bowl by Stoinis.
He's not got the distance, Akshar Patel. And the catch is complete. A relief for Marcus Stoinis.
But easier.
Sounded so good. Hammered away by David Miller. Finally gets the contact he wants.
Yeah, whilst he's still at the crease, this game is still very much alive. He's got power at the other end, Ashutosh. He's been hitting the ball nicely at the back end of the innings. They're still very much in this contest.
First and second. 20.
Wow. Man, David Miller. Muscle, power. Then the placement doesn't matter.
The boundary this ball would do perfect.
Chahal, who was running back from short third to deep third, has had work to do, but he cannot prevent the boundary. That is 4.
Right now. That's in the air and goes a long way. Flat again from David Miller. He's in the mood.
He's not just in the mood, Deep. That's one of the best shots of the evening for sure. Standing tall, hitting through the line of the ball. That's not an easy shot to play, I'll tell you.
Starts with a 6. Fuller. That's gone again. That's on the bounce. And 51 of 27 for David Miller.
Well, just when his team needed him back in the side.
Century of the season. Oh, this is a big moment. This is a massive moment. Prabh Simran, and he takes it. This is a wonderful catch in a season where the fielding and catching has been debatable and questioned.
170.
What a start! This is incredible. Just carved it to the boundary.
Well, Ben Dwarshuis has given him a sighter here. Look how wide this is.
That's way up in the air. Might fall short of the play. No, it doesn't. It's taken. That's the substitute fielder, Pravin Dubey. Is that another twist in the stick?
He's not happy.
Delhi Capitals keep their hopes alive with that massive 6 and a victory by 3 wickets for Delhi Capitals. That's the highest successful run chase.